Hello everybody. Day 5 of my recovery from being a narcissist. And don't feel like I'm on the road to recovery so much as, and I suppose this is the beginning stages, learning about myself and my narcissism. This morning, I got into it with my kids. My daughter called me immature. My son said, "You turn everything, make everything about you." I cannot deny either of those. It's true. It's embarrassing for your kids to notice that in you and then have the confidence and willingness to point it out verbally. Here we are in another winter break. Today's their last day of school before their winter break, and none of us have had any invites for the holidays for the kids to get together with anyone. So I have noticed the narcissistic tendencies in my son and daughter as well, as young as they are. They have not been abused at all. Certainly my narcissism has affected them, but I'm also very loving and generous and affectionate. And I talk with them and play with them. So I'm thinking it's probably more genetic than environmental. Yeah. So feeling really lonely, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to play the violin, just being honest. And I just hate to say it, but I still feel hopeless. I just almost don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't feel like I'm making any progress. I still get angry at things that happen that frustrate me. I can't manage to stay calm and objective no matter what I do. I don't even know if it's possible to change this. And if not, that means I'm alienating people in spite of myself, in spite of my efforts. And that's really sad. There's no medication for personality disorder or, I don't know if it's a way of thinking. It's an ego. It's a huge ego, a false self, psychologically constructed. Maybe a better tact would be for me to focus on my true self, getting in touch with my true self, and trying to stay there. But once I go face to face with people, I get nervous, I get scared. I lose my confidence, and I say the wrong things and do the wrong things, and I just don't feel connected to anybody. I don't even know how. So I hope that next week will be better. I'm not going to do this on the weekend. Today's Friday. My kids are home for the next 2.5 weeks, so I'm not sure how much of this I'll get done, but I'll try, maybe when they're in bed or something. I'm hoping to have a more positive outlook next week. Some tools or something that I can use. Thank you for your comments, for those of you who have commented. I went to the websites and it was really helpful. Yeah, I think I definitely need to belong to a support group or something. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to try and just talk tolerate the rejection from others because of my narcissism, the social isolation, the lack of connection, and the immature behavior that your false ego creates. Just gonna have to tolerate it. Feeling like I don't belong. Feeling like the family would be better without me. Not suicidal. Moving out. Honestly, I think if I had the money, I might do it. But on the other hand, the thought of my kids not having their mother is too much. Not having their mother full time. I mean, obviously, I would still be their mother and be around them, but right at adolescence when they're in puberty, yeah, I don't think so. So, anyways, I'm hoping that I can change. I'm certainly not saying it's all my fault, everything that happens, but you cannot deny certain consequences of your behavior and your personality. It's pretty consistent. It's pretty strong pattern throughout my life. So, law. Anyways, have a good weekend, and I hope to do this again on Monday.